Sass recording live, Sydney, Australia. Are you a parent? Do you use fear to control your children? And I'm not talking about children as in, 10 years old, 11 years old. I'm talking about, do you use fear to control your children, whether they're adults or children? You're making a big mistake. See, what you seem to think is that by putting fear into your children, now they're going to listen to you. And now they're going to adhere to everything that you want them to adhere to. And yes, they will do that for a certain amount of time. But then one day, and when that little explosion in your brain happens, good luck to the parents. You're going to have a kid, okay? Like I said, whether it's an adult or a child, you're going to have kids running around, running amok, okay? All because you didn't want them to live their life according to the way they wanted to live their life, so you sat there and put fear into them. You've ever met those people, for example, I don't like going out at night. It's not safe. Daytime is just as not safe as nighttime. You got people that say, I don't want to go into the water. I might drown. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, this might happen. That might happen. And then you get curious and you ask them, like, what made you like this? What made you hate or not hate? What made you fear? And literally 8 out of 10 times, you'll get like the answer of, oh yeah, my dad told me, my mum told me, my uncle told me, my auntie told me this. And it's just like, what the fuck? Your aunties, your uncles, your mum and your dad shouldn't be putting fear into you. They should be teaching you. For example, if you were younger and you were scared of swimming pools, which like, for example, I was. When I was younger, I was scared of water, okay? But my dad didn't sit there and say, oh, well, you're going to be scared of the water your whole life now, and that's it. There's going to be no way you're going to swim in your life. You know what my dad did? He jumped in the pool, and he put his hands out, and he goes, jump to me and I'll catch you. That's just the first, I'm giving you an example of how it works, how you can teach your children to be different. My dad said, jump in the pool first and I'll catch you. Now I was scared still, even though my dad's there, but because he was there and he was, he was egging me on. Come on, do it. Yeah, you can do it. Don't worry. He never gave up on me. I finally jumped into the water. He grabbed me. I was shit scared because I'm in the water I'm in the water, which is a place where I didn't like being, okay? But then when he held me and he's like, okay, now you've got to use your hands to go forward and use your legs to paddle. And he started teaching me how to swim. You see how you can teach someone to either hate something or love something. And unfortunately, most parents these days, okay, they're teaching their kids the wrong things. Fear this, fear that. Don't go here, don't go there, don't do this, don't do that. Look, I can totally understand that parents have concern over their children. It would not be normal if your parents did not have any concern over you. But there's a certain point that concern becomes a problem. The concern becomes a problem when you start laying down all these fearful things that might happen to them if they did that activity or they did something. You just can't do that to your kids, man. Don't make them sick. Make them healthy. Make them happy. Make them strong. Okay? And yeah, it's just a quick message to the parents out there. Just, stop making your kids these little, scared beings running around the earth. Let them explore in a good way. All in good ways. Let them explore. Let them, if they have a fear of something, take them to that fear. Slowly, get them to conquer that fear instead of letting them fear it for the rest of their lives. Have a good day. Take care.